wrapped up in my sleeping bag, looking out the window at Aaron's house as the sun is beginning to creep over the horizon. And the trees are silhouetted black against the emerging blue sky with the fading stars up in the sky. And I think to myself how much I hate Aaron because he's got it fucking made with this fantastic house of his, this nice little piece of property tucked away out in the backwoods of South Dakota. God, I fucking hate him. I hope he dies. I hope he dies of syphilis. You piece of shit.
In a video earlier today, someone had a super chat asking about running groups, and I belong to a great running group in the Twin Cities. It was through Meetup. And he was like, I go to these Meetup groups, running group, and there are no women. I said, well, that's not new. That's always been the case, right? And I said, I think 2 or 3 people out of a multi-hundred, if not thousand group actually got married or hooked up. But it was painfully obvious that it wasn't a dating thing. I see this in my comments, and I remember somewhere, and I looked at it. I remember some Meetup groups have to say, this is not a place to meet. This is not a dating group. This is not a place to meet women. To which I say, fuck you. Every place is a place to meet women. Get fucked. There's nothing wrong with guys asking out gals. All of you get fucked. Good God. Yes, I understand if the guy is a stalker. I get it. Yeah, all right. So here, listen, and I get that. I get that you girls don't want to be harassed. I understand. But then we go to the other point. Listen to this. My last experience with the Meetup group was for a singles dating mixer, literally dating, like a speed dating event. I'm going to say that again. My last experience for a Meetup group was for a singles dating mixer, right? I've seen that where, I don't mind going out. So in Vegas, I'll go find a Meetup group. Well, you have to be single. I'm not single. All right. And then I'll say it again. The lesbians in the Twin Cities, they always had the best Meetup groups and events and activities. We're going roller skating. We're going bowling. And I'm like, well, can I come with? You're not lesbian. I'm like, oh. They did. Go look at if that group is still there. They always had. I was like, well, you guys have a lot of fun. It's singles. Implied you're not, right? Man, you girls love your plausible deniability. It didn't explicitly say it's to meet. It just says we're single. My last experience with a Meetup group was for a singles dating mixer, literally for dating. In the event, I had a good conversation with a girl and asked her out for drinks for a later date. She said yes, but never heard back from her afterwards, which was fine. That happens. No, it's not fine. That's a lie. I mean, it happens. We have to accept it, but it's not fine. It's not acceptable. But I check out the online groups most recent post some days later, and they always post, and they posted new rules saying that the dating group is not actually for dating. It's just for people to get to know each other, and people shouldn't be asking other people outside the group. Fuck all of you with a pogo stick. Fucking hell. You wonder why men aren't asking you girls out anymore. You wondering where all the guys are going. Yeah, where would you like it to be? I got an idea. Let's just make it easy. Okay. Instead of trial and error and Meetup groups that are to be social, where it's the kayaking club. That's not right. Church isn't right. Work isn't right. Gym isn't right. Why don't we just have a contract? Why don't we have a convention? Everyone just lines up at the end. This is for dating. This is inevitably for me to put peen inside hoo-ha. And then that's the only place men can ask you. That's the only place. A singles meetup is not the place. You are not. There's a policy now. Now, keep in mind, there's meetup group corporate policies, and then there's the individual groups ran by private individuals, their own policies and rules. The singles mixer, you're not supposed to ask the girl. All of you, go fuck yourselves. And then you girls wonder why guys aren't showing up to these dating events. This is so absurd. It's essentially a dating event, and a guy asked a girl out, and now the new policy for the dating singles group meetup group thing is you can't ask people out. Tell me you want attention more than anything else without telling me you wanted attention more than anything else. Holy shit. Asshole Consulting is coming up on 12 years now. This is a new one. And then I go here. Meetup is not not a dating site, and has policies and guidelines that reinforce this stance. The platform is designed to connect people with shared interests and hobbies for real-life community building and friendship, not to facilitate one-on-one romantic economic encounters. And then here, this is Reddit, so take it with a cup of salt. 30-year-old guy here, and typically dating has always been pretty hard for me as a black guy and only 5'8". Oh, preach, brother. In height. But last night I went to a meetup event and the results were night and day. I went to this bonfire meetup at the beach. It was the first time with the group, maybe 100 people there, and everyone was pretty friendly. Within 20 minutes, I was talking to a woman who approached me. Casually spoke through the night and even spoke with a couple other women as well. Met some cool guys too. We just ate food, drank, and talked for a few hours. It sounds great. It sounds wonderful. The night ended with a spontaneous makeout session with the first girl. Look at this 5'8" king. Huh? Exchange numbers. Damn, I couldn't believe how much easier to talk to people in Facebook. Wait. Oh, 50 digit. Well, where'd the one go that it's a that's a good story. This was supposed to link to where it says no, it's not a dating app. Well, that's good. Meetup. It says right here, meetup.com isn't meant to be used or to seek out potential dates unless the meetup group is a singles group. Well, apparently not even that anymore. I'm going to type this. I wanted to see it. Express policy. No dating policy. For Christ's sake, no dating. It's like you're at work. My hobby group has a no dating policy. Oh my God. Guys. Paging Dr. Nerd Love. All right. Is this a Dear Penthouse from? I don't know. My hobby group has a no dating policy. What do I do? Hello, there's a woman who goes to the same swing dance place as me regular. Dancing, ballroom dancing. I got in trouble saying, yeah, for the most part, dancing, whether swing dancing, ballroom, doesn't matter. It's just for girls to get attention without having to date the guy. That's really what the girls are going there for. And most guys are going there for sex. And I remember in the little community I was in, oh, that's shallow. You should just be there to have fun. Like, no, men are there to have sex. That's why when they find a gal, they leave and they never come back. A couple months ago, after we spent a bit of time together, I started to feel a connection with her and started to grow attracted to her. I had already known her for a few months prior to that, but haven't had much of a conversation or connection with her as then, mainly due to being busy dancing. I've not asked her out or let her know this. My anxiety gets the better of me for a few reasons. The first reason is that I haven't seen any strong indicators, blah, blah, blah. Other reason is let's just say a bit of a discord about looking for dates at swing dance. Yep. You are there to give them attention and make them look good on the dance floor. That's your job. I've seen discussions from different communities about this. I've seen a few women say that any amount of flirting is enough to make her feel uncomfortable. Fuck this shit. I'm trying to figure out where the post came. My hobby group has a no dating policy. That one came up again. I'm sorry, man. I just look. It was already a sausage fest to begin with. Most of these meetup groups, even the singles group, which would be equivalent to the speed dating. It's a waste of time. It's a waste of time. I'm going to say it again. Find the girl at whatever, the grocery store or the post office. Have your number written down on a piece of paper. Say, hey, I'm on my way out. They're on the way out, right? Even if you didn't get your mail, you see the cute girl, you could come back later. Hey, I'm on my way out of here. You're cute, but I got to get going. Give me a call sometime, a text. I'd love to take you out. That's it. That's it. That's all there is. A singles meetup group where you created. How fragile are you when well was it male fragility or white fragility? What hate group came up with that book? I forgot which one it was. Talk about female fragility. Holy fucking shit. It's a singles group. It's not. Repeat after me. It's not you. It's them. Okay? It is not you. It is them. Please don't live your life like the generations of men before you thinking there was something wrong with you. It's not you. It's them. Here's exhibit 2,387,472,226 A-63C as more proof this isn't your fault. I'll tell you this. Listen to me. You girls are all wrong. You're all wrong. All you people running your institutions in your, whether it's work or school or this or that. Oh my God, we can't have men asking girls out. You're all wrong. Fuck off. Jesus. Link below. Don't believe me. Go get the book of numbers analyzing the ROI in the pursuit of women. Just this. I didn't write this book with bullshit data. I took the data that was out there. I'm like, yeah, and I want to run the numbers for myself. Didn't look good. And this shit just corroborates it more and more and more and more. I miss Fred. That it. No, I live way the fuck out in the country. I don't have a house around me for, no joke, I think half a mile. What would you call a no dating? Right, thanks, buddy. All these dating apps and there's no dates. It's so contradictory. Here. I would love to hear you guys. My cousin was a swinging dancer. Her partner was just a dance partner. Their son is 25 years old now. She was a pain in the neck with family court, but he broke the seal. My cousin her partner was just a dance partner. Right. And then they got pregnant. Right. Now, in defense, when I went dancing, that's how I got most of the girls. So it wasn't, not all the girls were on board. Well, we're just here to dance. But when you said, no, I'm here to meet girls and get laid in a more polite way than that. Oh, yeah. And then you find, oh, yeah, most of these girls are just here to look good and flash their shit. That's it. Lord, hey, and here's another thing. Meetup groups, social groups, whatever. If men are not allowed to ask women out, what do you think a nightclub or a bar is? What do you think ladies' night is for? Why do you think men are showing up in the fucking first place? My God, they can't ask girls out at work. They can't ask them out at the gym. They can't ask them out at church. All right, here's like a group. You can't ask them out here at the swimming club. No, fuck you. We're going to ask them out somewhere. Well, then you get fired and kicked out of the group. But you're not going to have a group because all the girls are going to show up. Guys, like, fuck, it's going to be exactly like whatever these dating events or nightclubs. You're not allowed to pursue women. You're not allowed to pursue a family. That's not allowed here. Well, then we're not showing up. Well, I can't find men. Why isn't there enough members? Where'd all the money go? Why aren't men on dating apps? Lord Scrumptious, $2. Take a sleeping pill and put on the crow. Yeah, first video of yours I ever watched was about how women ruin the best places to find men. I see nothing has changed 2 years later. Right. I don't. Let us know. Let us know when it's all right. I know when it's just, you got to do it out in public. Like, hey, don't do it online. Don't do it where they can screenshot shit. Oh my God, look at Bobby Bobson. He thinks I'm going to go out with him. Mike Hoffman, Aaron, do your looks matter? Oh yeah, of course, naturally. Yeah. Women I've talked about that before. You need a critical mass. You need a certain amount of atoms of plutonium to have a nuclear reaction. You need a certain amount of temperature to melt steel or iron or whatever. You need a critical amount of looks to get a woman to be attracted to you. If you don't have it, there's no point in doing it. You have to, that's a minimum. but then you also then have to like be charming and talk to the girl and all that. But yeah, there's no point in being fat and ugly and chasing after girls. There you go. See you guys later, toodles.